going on, YouTube? The Assist Man, and I'm coming back at you guys with another Neverwinter YouTube video. Inside of this video, man, I'm going to break down and review the Wonders of Gond event that we currently have going on in Neverwinter right now. Let you guys know some of the good things and the bad things about it and all that good stuff, and some of the stuff that they added to it that's actually pretty good. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please go ahead and take a moment right now and hit that thumbs up like button. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, and make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my future content. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. The Wonders of Gond event is something I talked about many of months ago. It has been in the game forever. It's another one of those friggin' things we've had in the game. Another one of those events that has just been in here for like 4 years now. But it basically says, Gond, the Lord of all smiths, has identified Neverwinter as requiring some encouragement and observation. Clerics of Gond have come to the city to offer rewards for artisans and engineers, allowing Neverwinter's heroes to craft valuable and innovative items. So there are actually some good things in the Wonders of Gond event, and they actually did add a few new things to the event, now, I guess you could say this year or whenever it is. And some of those things I'm going to go ahead and touch base and talk about inside of this video and review them and all kinds of stuff. Now, it does say under rewards, there are many rewards for helping spread Gond's wonder. You can refine wondrous grommets, which you get just by killing normal enemies, into a mighty doohickey, which will then make you, you could use it against enemies and stuff like that. It does a little bit of damage, or you could trade it in to basically try to get an apparatus of Gond, an embellished apparatus of Gond. These mounts have been in the game for forever. I mean, they're basically the standard mounts. They look like metal scorpions and stuff like that. Or you could trade in the doohickey for a Creations of Wonder pack, and inside the Creations of Wonder pack, you could actually get different things as well. And some new things this year, we have the Ornate Apparatus of Gond and the Red-Hued Apparatus of Gond, which are basically just Apparatus of Gond mounts that have different skins and different colors on them. You also will be able to get refinement items, one uncommon, one rare insignia of Gond, and a wondrous gizmo. So every single time you open up one of these Creations of Wonders packs, you have a chance to go ahead and get one of the Apparatus of Gond mounts, also one of the refinement items being an uncommon or a rare insignia of Gond, and a guaranteed wondrous gizmo. Now, the thing that I don't like is at the top it says the pack contains a high chance to gain your choice. It does not contain a high chance at all. The chance, honestly, is extremely slim. Me, personally, I have opened up over 155 of these Creations of Wonders packs, and I only received one of the Apparatus of Gond choice packs where I got to choose one of the regular Apparatus of Gonds. Now, you could also, when you turn these things in, you could get Blacksmith Crafting Ware, you can get this Toy Apparatus of Gond, an expandable doohickey, but one great thing, this is one of the good things in this event, is you can get a mechanical altar, or a stack of mechanical altars. It's basically like a regular altar, but when you invoke on a mechanical altar, and you could put this down or one of your friends can put it down, you gain added benefits and added rewards of either enchantments, runestones, profession resources, profession assets, as well as gold as well. You can earn tons and tons of different things. Now, if you look right here, I'm showing you when you go to invoke each day, if you look at your blessings, on the far right, you will see it has a bag next to it, and it says mechanical pack. It says this pack contains one of the following. You either get one enchantment, one runestone, 1 gold, 25 gold, or 100 gold. So when you invoke on a mechanical altar, you have a chance to actually get 100 gold, or 25 gold, or maybe 1 gold, which you'll probably get, or an enchantment or runestone. So that's why the mechanical altars inside of this game are actually pretty good. And they're moderately cheap. They can be found under consumables in the trade house. If you look, just type in the word mech for mechanical, and you can see they sell for currently on Xbox around around 2,500 to 3,000 AD a piece. I actually think that's very cheap. I think they should be selling for a lot more than that, but it's the event, and, you know, people that are playing the event, there's tons and tons of these items in the game right now. After the event is over, things get consumed up more, things start getting more rare, and prices go up. So it's probably a good thing to hold on to some of these mechanical altars and other things from the event that can only be obtained in the event, like the new artifact that I'm going to talk about later in this video. Now, if we go up to where the guy is at in Protector's Enclave, you will see that you go talk to the Wondrous Maker, the Wonder Maker of Gone Merchant. You go to the store, and you could see what you could trade in stuff for. You could trade in a doohickey for a Creations of Wonder pack. You could trade in a Wondrous Gizmo for 10 mechanical altars. You could trade in other things for, like, expendable doohickeys, a toy apparatus of Gond, and then a fashion set called the Blacksmith Crafting Set. Basically, once again, another kind of lackluster event. You only have 5 total rewards you could turn these things into. And half of them, more than half of them, probably 3 of them are terrible. The only thing people are going to be wanting to trade these things in for is going to be the doohickeys and the other things. Now, one of the cool things you can get out of the Creations of Wonders pack, the new thing I was talking about, is this new artifact I'm showing on the screen now called Gond's Anvil of Creation. It says, activating this artifact summons forth a swarm of doohickeys that will surround you, regenerating shield, absorbing up to 50% of your HP and damage, and dealing 12,380 damage to all enemies who get too close for 10 seconds. Now, this is only at green. Obviously, if you rank it up to Mythic, it's going to go up higher. This artifact is actually pretty good, especially for some of, like, the hardcore modes, like the K-Team challenges, where you need to survive more, like on bosses. You could summon this artifact, and it's going to give you a shield of doohickeys and stuff around you that's going to absorb over half of your HP and damage if you get hit. It could definitely keep you alive a lot longer. And once you rank this up to Mythic, you're going to be surrounded by all these doohickeys that are going to deal damage to enemies. And it's actually going to damage them a lot. Another thing that we got for this event, this is old, but they brought it back to this event, is this Blacksmith Companion. Its active bonus, it says it has a 15% chance to reflect 10% of the damage taken. If the same target is hit 4 times, it will reflect 3 times the damage taken. That's actually not bad. You know, especially when bosses and things are hitting you a lot, it could be very, very useful. So the Blacksmith, although it's not a great companion and it doesn't have a great active bonus, it actually has a pretty decent active bonus, and it's not bad at all. And it's actually probably one of the best in slot companions for PvP if you guys PvP, as well as the Gond artifact itself, the new Creations of Gond artifact we got in the game. Not only is it really, really good for PvE, especially, like I said, for those hardcore dungeons and those hardcore modes for increased survivability on bosses, but think about using that thing in PvE. You know, it could be really, really good. So although lots of the same exact things are including in this same exact event that we've had going on in this game now for 4 years, they have added a couple of new things this year, being, you know, we got the new Creation of Gond artifact that you can use. I think it actually has a use in PvE, like I just said, for hardcore stuff, and on bosses for increased survivability, and it definitely has a use in PvP. And then you actually got the new Insignia of Gond little things, the greens and blues for your mounts. The problem is, how many people actually want green and blue insignias? I don't know why they don't have purple ones, and I don't know why you cannot obtain purple ones from the packs, because the purple ones would actually be pretty good. And then we have the mechanical altars, which I think are actually very good, especially if you're using them throughout the day and you're getting a lot of gold. I mean, that gold, if you hit that 25 gold or that 100 gold, that could stack up, and these things can be used all the time. You just have to buy them and hold on to them and continuously use them. So anyway, man, that's basically the highlights of the Wonders of Gond event. Obviously, you have a chance to get a Forge Hammer of Gond from the Creation of Wonders pack, but it's probably not gonna happen. I mean, the chances of getting any of this stuff are so slim and so minimal that, you know, good luck. But leave a comment down below. Let me know, are you guys enjoying this event? What do you think about the new artifact? What do you think about the Blacksmith? Are you even doing this event? Do you even think it's worth your time? Because a lot of the events in Neverwinter are just really, really not worth our time. But like I said, the mechanical altars in this one are good, and that new artifact, I think, is going to be slept on. I think that artifact is actually really good. especially for future content coming up in the game in the future. So anyway, man, if you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up like, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. So anyway, YouTube, this is the Assist Man, and until next time, I am out.